Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the Almay Wake Up Hydrating Makeup. Now this has been out for a while. I really wanted to try it because Matt came up with one a while back. It was in the Venomous Villains collection, and it's a cooling powder effect foundation. It's supposed to be really cooling on the skin. So I wanted to try it, but I did not want to shell out like $30 that it was at MAC. I don't know the exact price, so please don't, shoot me for that. But this is the drugstore version. It's an Almay, like I said. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a review on this foundation. What I really like is that it comes with a really nice, it's actually a nice brush. It comes at the lid there, and you just kind of like pop it up. And you can see it's a domed brush, and you can see the powder come out. It is a domed brush, and it's like, there's several different sizes of bristles on there. So it is a really nice firm brush, and it actually applies the makeup pretty well. So you just unscrew the cap. I'm not wearing this today, by the way, and it is like a sifter kind of cup, and you just pick up some. I mean, you can use whatever you want to use with it. Right away, the brush does a great job picking up product, but it does pick up a little too much product when you just dab it in. So I'll just apply it to my hand real quick. Right away, when you put it on your hand, it's very, very cooling. So the color I picked up was the lightest one. It's 010 Ivory. I usually can get away with picking up the lightest shade foundation, and it's usually always my color. I'm going to apply it to this hand actually, because I just did a review on this hand and I want y'all to kind of see it better here. Now for the foundation, I do get the cooling effect, which I think is a really neat effect, I'm not going to lie. I think this would be a great foundation if you're sunburned, and you don't want to put on heavy liquid foundation, but you would like some kind of coverage. And you want like that cooling effect, I think this would be the perfect foundation for you. With that said, I don't think it covers up anything. I think it just kind of makes your skin more of a luminous finish. So that's it there. You can see my hand is like super shiny. Like definitely luminous. I would not say this is a dewy kind of look at all. I think it's just overwhelming actually. There are micro glitters in there, and those micro glitters are like silver, and they reflect like a red. I don't know. When you touch your hand, it doesn't feel like a powder foundation. I mean, it doesn't feel like you just put a bunch of powder on your face. I really like the cooling effect. What I don't like about the foundation is the fact that it has all these micro glitters, and it makes your face, I mean, this is definitely not the kind of foundation or powder that you would want if you're oily skinned. And I don't think you would want this. I don't know how well this would work on a dry skin person. I have very normal skin. That sounds kind of like I'm flaunting it. My skin is normal. I don't have any issues with drying or oiliness. During the winter I do have like a little dryness to my nose. And in the summer I kind of have like an oily nose. It's just in my, like right in this tip area. So if you have dry skin, I don't know if this would be good for you. Based on it is a hydrating powder, but in the same respect it is a powder. So I don't know how this would work on oily skin. But for average skin like mine, I think what I did notice about this, I do have rather large pores right about here. And this did emphasize those pores. I have really never had a foundation that emphasized those pores until now. Although I do really like the concept. I really wanted to like this foundation. I really did. But it's just, look at it. It's just too overwhelming. It's just not my cup of tea. Again, like I said previously, I think this foundation would be great for the summer if I have a sunburn on my face. I think it would really, the cooling effect would really be a nice kind of, like, I don't know, like a pampering effect, for that warm, damaged skin. But I think the kind of shimmer would kind of just emphasize the redness too. So it's kind of like a toss-up on it. Again, I really wanted to like it, but I don't think this is one I would repurchase or keep. It does have an SPF of 13. Not 10, not 15, but it has 13. I don't know how it came about that way. Who would I recommend this for? I would recommend this if you're kind of like in the Revlon Photo Ready airbrush one. If you're a teen without any problems and you want like a cool concept foundation, this would be it. I don't think this is a foundation that's great for traveling either, because it is one of the sifters. So if it spills over when you open it, this area is gonna fill up with product and you're just gonna have a mess on your hands. So it's not really great in the traveling sense. You get 0.35 ounces. So, I don't know. It says here to apply for a natural luminous complexion. I don't think it's anything natural. Luminous, yes. Natural, I don't think so. I don't think it gives you a natural look. It gives you kind of the, a more subtle Twilight vampire kind of look. I'm not going to lie. So yeah, like I said, really wanted to love that product, but I just, if it didn't have the shimmer, I think I'd be a lot happier with it. But also, it doesn't cover anything. Like, I don't have a problematic skin, but I do have, like, a little bit of redness right here underneath, you know, all this makeup. And it's kind of splotchy. And the foundation, I would like it to cover it up a little bit at least, and it doesn't do that. It kind of emphasizes that as well. Again, it emphasizes the pores. The little bitty bumps that I do have here, it emphasized those as well, because it just felt like it was surrounding it, like, hi, my little things were popping out. Anyways, yeah, I don't recommend it. I really don't. So, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I feel bad, like the last 2 reviews I've done have been negative reviews on foundation, but, you know, that's just how it is. I hope y'all found this helpful. Let me know if you've tried this foundation, what you think of it. If this has worked for you and you really like it, then thumbs up to you. I'm glad that it's a good powder for you, or a good foundation. But it's definitely not one that I would repurchase. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you all in my next video, and hopefully it'll be a little more upbeat than this one. So yeah, y'all take care. Bye.